live at 6.
I want to congratulate Brad Ashford on winning this election.
And his gracious concession remarks today are much appreciated. So thanks, Lee.
And with that, a new era begins in Nebraska politics.
But first, there are still some votes to be counted. Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm John Nicely.
When the day began, it looked like we would have to wait until Friday to hear a concession speech.
But Congressman Lee Terry says the numbers are not in his favor, and he gave his challenger the call. Brian Mastery has this race covered, the tale of two speeches.
After allegations of a conspiracy to not count votes on election night.
It's the oddest situation I've ever seen. We've contacted our lawyers. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
The Lee Terry Jr. concession comes 13 hours later.
So I want to congratulate Brad Ashford on winning this election. And I wish him well. I've already talked to him.
After 16 years in Congress, and our cameras captured the beginning of the run, the 52-year-old lawyer prepares to say goodbye while fighting back the emotions.
We've always tried to instill in our boys that the job I do is just like any other father's job. We all have a job to do.
In the simplest form, Terry says he lost because Brad Ashford received more votes, and that's all the analysis he needs. Today, Team Terry admits they had bad information last night when other media outlets reported the election staff was going to stop counting votes.
I'm not sure where that idea came from, so, but yeah, and I understand, kind of in the heat of the moment.
While the election office verifies the signatures of 15,000 last-minute ballots, Team Terry's number crunchers realized today that the party registrations were split on those and that it wouldn't be enough to change the outcome.
Democracy wins, and I respect our democracy, and I congratulate Brad on winning this race.
Now, John Mallory, it does not mean those 15,000 votes won't be counted. In fact, they will. We're expecting those numbers on Friday. The reason for that is it just takes some time. Each of those ballots that was turned in on Election Day, the signature needs to be verified, then it is taken out of the envelope, then it is organized, and then it is counted. Now, there are always extra ballots that need to be counted because of instances like this that take a few days, but John Mallory, this is just one of those cases where it was such a high-profile case and that there were just so many of them, and it was a close race. Reporting live, Brian Mastery, WOWT 6 News.